Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention...
Gabby has no medical knowledge, so don't take her advice.
Tristan has medical knowledge, but will be playing a magician and has no magical knowledge.
Nat is not a drug addict and does not know much about drugs.
Creed doesn't actually have a mustache.
One of the most powerful forces in this world is a story. Within a story lies the threads that connect us all to one another. The shared experience, emotion, sense of being that weave and create a tapestry of humanity. But what if your audience isn't human at all, but longs to be? How do you touch the heart of a monster? Okay, I'm Jessica, and I am the storyteller here on Chance Die.
Gabby, and I'm playing Dorothy Martin.
My name is Tristan, and I am playing Quentin Quinn.
Hi, I'm Nat, and I play Atlas Waller.
I'm Creed, and I play James Treader.
All right. Where we left off, Atlas was in a bit of a pickle
I'm Jesus.
in the church. So you see him on the island countertop in the church's kitchen.
I think as we're going up, he's going to say, needle in the arm, and then he will grab the piece of paper in his hand.
We're literally judging me for drugs right now.
I thought you were going to grab the needle.
No, Quentin's not touching that. She's going to touch the fucking note.
Yeah, I'm going to do some... can I inspect for the boo-boo areas?
You can, indeed. You can roll me an intelligence medicine. Stop the yawning.
So sorry.
Dude, it's like 10:30 at night.
One.
Yeah. That's enough to stabilize him.
Hey, how out of 6, how good is you looking?
Out of
6?
What's your health at?
7.
Out of
We're
7.
You
healed.
are down, you were down 3.
Is it bashing lethal? What is it?
It is lethal.
You're fine. Walk it off.
3 lethal.
Just smack him up.
Hey, wake up.
Is it? Wait, there's aggravated and there's lethal. I don't remember which
It's
one's
lethal.
worse.
Aggravated is the worst.
Hell yeah. I'm not the worst right now.
No, you are.
I'm going to read the paper.
Okay. It's almost impossible to read.
Sick nasty. I'm going to try.
Soaked in blood.
Okay.
That means you can't read the paper.
I mean, you can give me a convincing roll to try and see what you can gather.
A chance.
Roll for brain.
Can I
Chance die.
roll intelligence and investigation?
Fuck no.
Get fucked.
Why not? Can I roll a manipulation persuasion check on you?
I'll
that's
tell
fine.
you this.
That's fine.
You probably need to treat it with something to be able to read it. You need like some kind of science chemical shit.
Peroxide.
Okay. Sounds good. I will put that in my back pocket and remember that for later.
Okay.
Help me get him up. You take one side, I'll take the other.
Can I have the least bloody side? Or can I have the least bloody side?
You go British.
I didn't mean to.
Least bloody side.
The least bloody side,
Can I
please.
have some more? Less blood, sir.
Yes, I will help. Quentin helps pick him up.
Thank you.
Okay.
No one wants to take care of me.
So you take him out of the church. I assume you book it.
I don't think we can fucking book it. With
Atlas is a skinny dude.
He's skinny, but he's tall.
Is he walking? I just assumed we were dragging his ass.
Oh, you're dragging.
Yeah. So when we go out, we're gonna go into the lobby area again.
The sanctuary? Can we avoid it?
Yeah, you can go out the back doors where the offices are.
Is my car there?
Yeah, we'll go through the sanctuary.
Okay.
As we go in, James.
Yeah. Did you find him?
I think you can see
Yes.
this.
Is he dead?
No.
Nice.
Joel goes back to his prayers.
Well, it's been fun, Joel.
He doesn't respond.
All right. Whoa, what the fuck
We're outside.
happened?
The
Look at me, I don't
do you
fucking
want
know.
to explain what possibly happened to what do these injuries mean?
He's dying.
Yeah, medical professional.
Remember, Gabby has no medical.
No. Go for it, Gabby.
Gabby, you need to spend some time on Google.
He has laceration.
That's a good
And
word.
he
What?
shouldn't have ibuprofen because that's a blood thinner, and he'll die.
You are so knowledgeable. I was just about to give him ibuprofen that I took from your bag.
We've already switched those back out. You said you grabbed them.
Okay.
All right, sorry, yeah.
Back on track. Here we
Yeah,
go.
sorry.
You take Atlas out
Aside,
to the car.
yeah.
And I put him in the bed of. Wait, what car do we have? Do we have a truck?
Okay, my Honda Civic is there. I'm assuming the truck is a.
We're not looking for it. The truck is what we took to get there.
Oh.
All right, put you in the bed of the truck where I put Clovis.
Okay.
Don't kill me.
All right, where are you going with Atlas?
Where am I going with Alice?
Where am I going with?
The two people that we know that can heal, well, three are Elijah. We have the maid
Wait,
lady. at the
Elijah
Freds.
can heal?
I think so. I don't actually know. And then we also have, the one that seems to be the host of these games, who's healed us before.
Don't we have a medic?
Can you heal him?
I mean, I stabilized him. There's only so much I can do.
Can you wake him up?
Get some smelling salts. Stick
Yeah,
it up his nostril.
That'll work.
Okay.
You hurt like a bitch.
Alice, what is the last thing you remember?
Yes, what is the last thing I remember?
Betty by sleepy time.
God damn.
I don't look. Just look at us.
Oh, he's still gonna look. You say don't look. Yeah, he's gonna look down at his shredded body.
Yep.
I'm assuming I probably will have to roll. What is it?
It's like chunks. It's like it's like chunks of flesh. out
And
of
I
your arm.
don't need to roll composure looking at that.
No, you probably do for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't want to, I just assumed you would freak out.
Do they look?
I mean, yeah, my composure's not high, so yeah, he's flipping shit.
If you want to see if they look like bite marks, you can roll.
I want to roll.
Intelligence and medicine or science probably would work.
So seeing his body absolutely shredded, he's definitely not hearing questions and that sort of thing. He's just kind of like, what the fuck? Oh my fucking God. Like that sort of thing.
A 2.
It is not bite marks.
Okay, cool.
Do you know? Can you tell from what they look like?
It's not claws.
He's like squirming and stuff. Like,
Have you ever, when you're like kneading dough or something like that, and you
Oh my
like,
God.
grab some of it out?
he's shredded.
That's like what it
he got ripped apart.
Nasty.
Fucking orc taken by the.
Hell yeah.
So Atlas is freaking out in the bed of the truck. Where are you headed?
Yeah, I'll just drive back to Alice's apartment, I guess.
'Kay.
Or, hotel.
All right. So you load him up into his room.
Yep.
Yep. we
Where
just
the
put 'em
fuck
in
is Gurley and Imelda?
They left.
They
there.
left.
They dipped.
Okay.
So, Atlas, you really don't remember anything?
Sorry. Okay. I was, I just went to sleep and then this is not okay.
Atlas, look up. Mm-hmm. Look at me. Mm-hmm. Breathe. Mm-mm. Breathe. I don't want you to do anything else. Just breathe.
What the fuck can I do?
Just in through the nose. Hold it. Out through the mouth. Again. Again. You are alive. You may be in pain, but you are alive. We're going to have Dorothy patch you up. Do you need more than just what Dorothy can do?
He's gonna look down again, like wide-eyed, like, uh-huh.
Wait, I'm sorry. When we leveled up, did we get any more slots and merits?
That's up to you.
What do you mean that's up to
You
me?
can
You
spend
use
dice.
your dots
You
to pay for
spend dots
merits.
to get more.
You just start with 7 available.
I didn't fucking. All right. I'm going to try to patch.
Oh no, I'm dumb.
Right. So, how did you guys find him?
He was on the table with the wine and bread of the body.
Huh?
With chunks torn out of
One
him.
lethal off for that.
That
You can leave
is
off.
absolutely disgusting. Joel, you son of a bitch.
I don't think Joel did this. If he is part of the human group, I don't think this was of the human.
I don't know.
variety.
Joel's pretty fucked up.
Joel, like the guy I shot in the church, you found me fucking crucified in the church and he was there and we don't think he did it?
No.
What did he say to you?
I mean, I
James?
think he's got maybe a hand in it. He didn't like kidnap you. He said you showed up of your own volition.
What the fuck?
Kind of. He said something about like the best of humanity is through suffering. And then he gave me like this wild eye look. And then he's also got a sniper rifle, which is kind of scary.
Okay. Atlas? How about you take a quick nap? We have things on our agenda that we have to deal with, and unless we're seeking magical healing, you're going to be put into a hospital and useless to us for the next couple of days.
Oh, fucking great. Okay.
So while this is happening, Dorothy is able to like get some stitches and stuff, like some basic medical.
I'm less bleeding out.
You are less. Yes.
Yeah.
Was that needle attached to like
Yes, did we keep the needle? We
plunger?
kept the needle, right?
What?
The needle that was in his arm.
Oh yeah, I never took it out.
or was it like IV style?
It was IV style.
Fucking what?
See, it's not drugs.
Fucking.
There was also this, and he'll hold up the bloody piece of paper.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
If I see that paper, does anything happen?
Nope.
Damn it.
I come back from my truck and I've got a breathalyzer.
Okay.
Blow into this.
What the fuck?
Blow into it.
Okay. And he's gonna do the breathalyzer.
What's the alcohol count?
Roll a die.
There's some alcohol content, but not enough that it would impede driving necessarily.
So he's under the legal limit right now.
Yes.
Did you drink last night?
Fucking no. Okay. Last where I was, you guys had showed up, found, just laid across my place like stray cats, and then I went to sleep.
So Atlas doesn't know what happened. We found him like this. Hopefully clues will come, but we can't really... Atlas, I'm sorry, we can't focus on that right now. We have other fish to fry.
We got a talent show to
Other fish to fry.
Come on, gang. We got a talent show to do.
Let's put our heads
talent show.
together and do this shit.
Are you fucking kidding me, Quentin?
Nope.
We can ask a couple more. Do you know anyone, well, besides me, that would want to do this to you?
You're saying you want to do this?
Well, no, I wouldn't say I would. I'm saying, like, if we had a list of suspects, I'm sure you would probably put me on that list.
I would
No,
also
not
put Joel on
necessarily.
that list.
Has this type of thing ever happened to you before?
I don't necessarily make it a habit to wake up in churches. Quentin, there was, I don't know, that one fucking time that
You blacked out?
I blacked out, but normally I don't do that. Normally it's just at night and then I wake up and it's fucking normal, kind of.
So,
When did you black out? With Quentin?
remember when I told you how you and James went to the hotel? We were going to Atlas's place. She blacked out, got taken by Elijah, or sorry. He blacked out, got taken by Elijah, and he kind of went into a rage-filled attack. So something very similar could have happened, and they responded in a like manner. But the IV indicates otherwise.
There was an eye. Okay, how did you find me?
Sure, we found you sprawled out on the kitchenette table, the island that is, with the blood and body next to you, along with this in your arm and this in your hand.
Now, when you say blood and body, you mean there was like,
Wine and bread.
okay, not an actual other body.
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but also like literally, how did you find me?
Oh, we used Girly to smell your
Yeah,
location.
girly smelled you out. I owe her like 6 smut books.
What the fuck?
So you're welcome.
You used her as a drug dog?
Yes.
And you think she still fucking likes you. Well,
She does.
Okay.
You said that stuff like this has happened before. How long has this been happening?
okay. It's not like blacking out like this is my weekly occurrence, but the first time it happened was with Quentin. I think the second time was just now, but the past couple months, and I guess the reason I'm here, I guess I see shit. Like, it's normally at night whenever I'm asleep, and
And on drugs?
no,
Okay. Just checking.
generally the reason I necessarily use them is to not kind of have this happen. That's why.
That's ironic.
Do you want to hear or not?
I'll shut up now.
Sorry. Okay. So, it started a couple months ago, and it's normally at night when I'm sleeping. And, at first I thought they were just like weird, vivid dreams or something. And then it turned to nightmares, to literal night terrors most of the time. And it's not like sometimes it's first person and it's me, but it's not something I've done or seen, or it's just it's fucking terrifying. So yeah, I fucking use, and it's sometimes easier with that. So they're getting more frequent, and I'm guessing just being here is either, I don't know, I thought it'd fucking help, but it's just making it worse.
It's okay.
What led you here? You said something drew you here.
I guess whatever is fucking causing this.
Did you have a dream last night too?
No. I'm guessing it's a coin flip or something. Dream or fucking sleepwalking, I guess.
Say
I
it's
don't
a
know.
roll of the dice.
I guess it's a roll of the die. Chance die.
Dorothy's going to put a hand on Atlas and say, "Thank you for telling us this."
All right. Go take a nap. We'll make sure nothing happens. And then we'll see if you need more help or if we can continue on.
I honestly don't think there's anything that you could do from the outside.
I also don't think we should leave him alone.
I wasn't saying we leave. We'll still be here while he naps.
Takes a little nap,
So while you guys start to have this conversation, he's going to go over to his backpack and he's going to get a blue pill with an X on it that I'm not going to say the name brand of. And he's going to take a normal dosage of that to try to chill out and probably get closer to where he could sleep a little bit. As he does this, it looks like he's done this 1,000 times before.
Okay. So Atlas will rest, and let's go ahead and do some rehearsing. Yes?
Yes. So we'll stay here, but this is a show. Have any of you ever been in shows? Am I presuming too much?
Third grade.
I perform a little bit with my taekwondo.
So no. Wonderful.
Okay.
So this figure, whatever it wants to feel something, as we got alluded to us from Nora. So what better way to show emotions or our feelings than the ones that we have? I presume this. And then can we do like a fade to black?
Oh, yeah.
And then like he kind of describes what he's thinking as
Absolutely. I would love to
Cut to. I have a
just cut
notebook and a
to-
pencil, and I'm like,
and then you
And then we both go, "This is fucking stupid, Quentin."
shut up.
what's a leotard?
How did that get brought up?
So I
want
would
us to-
love to have like some tension so we don't know exactly what you guys are going to do until the actual performance itself. So what we're going to do is, since you won the advantage, you get the longest time to rehearse, you and that other team. So the way that's going to translate mechanically, I don't want you guys making rolls during the actual performance because that kind of seems like it would drag ass. So you're going to roll during your rehearsals. And since you got extra time, you're going to be able to roll twice. So essentially you could look at it as having advantage if you want to, even though that's not a typical thing in WAD.
Okay.
So if you would love to do scenes together, you're more than welcome to do that. Working on different things. If you want to do conversations, you're welcome to do that. Puck will allow you into the circus tent to rehearse during mornings and like early afternoons.
I was about to say, I think he goes up to Puck and like, I think it's like not even like saying anything. It's just like that like outside camera shot of no sound of like basically him asking, all right, when can we do this?
Yeah.
And then I think it's a cut to him shopping. Puck might be there, but then it's back to all of them practicing. Puck might be in the stands or whatever, but like trying to go over like, no, you don't do it like this. You do
Yes.
it like, I think those are all the cuts of Quentin.
Yeah, love that.
Atlas
Quentin, did
needs
you-
to do a pawn shop. So
Okay.
I'm going to say that we're probably rehearsing at one point and he's just going to be like, hey, for my performance, I guess, I need a gun. So I would like to go buy a gun because I'm guessing my luck with James is run out. Side eye to Dorothy. But I'm guessing I'm a subject of the buddy system, so who would like to go with me?
Well, I need to stay here and work with Dorothy for a little bit, so go ahead and take James.
Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Okay.
Quentin, did you bring your little fancy outfits? I always loved your style.
Oh,
Of course.
You
Obviously.
What did you expect?
do you have any how do I say this? Corsets?
what?
I think I can get some. I'll get some corsets for you. Of course I can get corsets for you.
Corset dealer? I can get some.
Hey, give me the
I got a corset guy.
give me the top shelf corsets.
Wait, what do you call those books?
Corset.
Bodice.
Yeah, you got any bodices? I'm kidding.
No, sorry, Girly took all the bodices for her performance.
She's got a dealer.
Okay, so the two of you go. I will say Atlas doesn't have a lot of money.
Yeah, he doesn't have a whole
So-
lot, but he
Okay.
doesn't need a fancy one. He needs like literally a gun.
Okay, all right. So the two of you stay and rehearse. Do you have anything for that, or do you just want to?
Do you? Quentin wasn't going to bring up any other subjects unless you do.
Quentin needs you to wait, no, Dorothy needs you.
Hang on, one of them.
Wait, someone
Pick-
here.
pick-
Somebody needs
someone.
somebody to like go through outfits.
Oh, no, Quentin will do that. That is
no.
Yeah, it's a fashion
And then
show.
I think
thumbs down.
Puck is with him and like Puck's like nodding and Quentin's just shaking his head.
Puck's either going to be or not.
Not
to be. And so it's just nope.
It's that montage in every 2000s rom-com of at the mall being like, am I a pretty girl now?
Yeah, that's me, you, and Pod.
Absolutely.
And somehow Quentin's not the gay one.
All right, so the two of you head to pawn shop.
Yeah, on the way,
Oh no.
James is going to be like, hey. So I just wanted to say I appreciate you taking that favor, even though I can admire that, even though you said all you have to offer is yourself, you still put that on the line. So, that being said, if you need help with that favor, I got you.
Thank you.
That being said, I'm not going to buy you a gun.
I wasn't anticipating that.
Just putting it out there.
It's halfway a prop at this point, so yeah.
We could get you a cap gun.
No.
All right.
All right, so you go to the pawn shop. We don't need to. I'll let you get a
Yeah,
shitty gun.
yeah.
I'll let you get a shitty gun.
Like just a very simple standard, like some sort of pistol.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in Temptation, they do hardcore background checks, and it's like really because this is my world.
In Oklahoma. Jessica.
I'm just kidding.
And
Yeah.
somehow
No.
James passes all of them.
Yeah.
So does Atlas.
Okay, Atlas does not have a big record. He was a nice boy.
Doesn't have a big record.
He was a nice boy. He's been a drug addict
Pretty
for
sure James
a
is
while.
on some list.
James has more of a record than Atlas does, guys. Okay, Atlas was a nice boy.
All right, so you get a gun. The two of you practice and try on outfits.
Cute.
So we have a lot of like rehearsal montages. Okay, so here's what I need from y'all. For your act, give me, because I don't want a ton of details, give me an attribute and a skill roll. And then whoever is doing your tech programming, you're going to need a computer roll. Intelligence computers, probably.
I'm going to probably do the tech for everyone but me.
Okay.
Because Atlas talked to Kevin and Kevin told him how it works there. He also is the only one that knows a computer. So he's going to set it up. Plot twist, this is my degree. So he's going to set it up to where for his, it's just cues that someone needs to press go on.
Okay.
So,
and since Kevin taught you the setup, you can have 2 extra dice, and 1 roll will cover all of the tech.
oh, fuck yeah.
So, I'll just go one by one. Dorothy, what's your...
Can they get an extra dice from Quentin helping them?
No.
It's my specialty, so I think I already...
I meant for the performing.
oh, sorry.
You're
You're
gonna
okay.
help me on the tightrope?
He's dexterous. He'll do what he can.
So, what do you think that roll is?
Can I do a stamina and athletics? The stamina is to...
Absolutely.
Okay.
Can I have another die?
Yep, that.
There we go. Sorry. Gabby just chucked a dice at
So
me.
you get to roll twice and take the higher.
Well, that one was a 4.
That's quite good.
That's gone. That one was a 3.
Okay.
I think that dice is gone.
It's dead.
So, 4, Trisket.
So Quentin actually isn't going to speak through his, which I know for an audio medium is real nice. I'll be describing it. But so I'm going to argue presence and expression for how he's able to hold and give
Absolutely.
himself on stage.
Yep.
You're giving yourself on stage.
I'm giving myself
Giving
on
it to him.
stage. That one was just a 3.
Feel free to burn a willpower as you guys
Oh, yeah.
practice the hell
It was
out
a
of this. I
thought,
assume.
Jessica.
What happens if we run out of willpower?
Yeah. 'Cause I only have 1 left. I start with 2, girl.
Running out of willpower is bad. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. But I will probably at some point.
'Cause I still don't know what happens.
I got a 5 on my next one
Of course you did.
without burning a will, just so you know. That's literally one of my biggest pools, okay?
Okay, that's great. Okay.
Do you need me to roll tech for them? Or
If you're the one doing tech,
Yeah.
you'll need to do tech and your performance.
It's like,
okay, all at the same time. Oh yeah, yeah.
Or different. I mean, one for your performance and then one for all the tech for the show.
lights on, lights off. Lights on,
Lights up.
maybe off.
Wow, that was awful. That was a fuck ton of die. It was only a 2. Damn,
Whoop.
that was like a fuck ton of dice.
Did you burn a will?
I have none. I have. If I burn
What?
one more
You-
will, I have none.
You have 2 will left?
No. I
she has
start.
one.
I start with 2. I used one a long
Hey,
time ago.
I'm very curious what happens when you lose your will.
We've never actually done that.
Actually, I have, and I ate somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
We don't want that with Atlas right now.
When the fuck did that happen?
So I was playing this Viking cannibal.
Okay, I wasn't there for that one.
Yep.
We've been playing this game together for 4 years. Different campaigns though. Yeah. So he got a 2 to tech.
2 to even with 2 rolls.
oh no!
Sorry.
Please roll back.
Wait. So it's the performance and the tech roll in one
Yes,
dice
because
pool.
that's.
Oh,
no,
I thought what?
not in one dice pool.
You're rolling for your computer, and then you will roll for your.
performance.
Yes.
So right now you're rolling for your computer
Yes.
again.
Okay.
That's symbolic of the extra time.
As
you got.
of yes. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. This is better. This is better.
Yay!
Thank God.
4.
Nice. Good work.
Now you roll for your performance.
Yes.
Now I roll for my performance. Okay, so I'm going to ask per flavor if I could have it more manipulation focused and persuasion.
That'll only work if you're doing like a speech.
He is.
Then yes.
That's his intention.
Yep.
His intention is mostly speechy with some elements of tech to add more punch to it.
Yes.
Cool.
Then absolutely.
No success.
Great.
And then I have to roll once more, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Atlas, you're doing really bad.
1 success.
Okay.
Great success.
Great success.
All right, Creed.
All right. So James is going to find a back alley or some shit and set up cans. And my roles are going to be dexterity and weaponry because that's
Okay.
the only thing I'm good at.
Okay. Enjoy
I'm
that
going to burn a
ASMR.
well.
What?
Enjoy that ASMR.
I will. Do it better.
Nut.
Are you serious?
Did you say
No,
nut or
I
nut?
got successes.
You thought he said nothing?
I don't know if he said nut or none.
That's up to the audience.
But clearly it's not nothing.
Holy shit. Holy crap.
Can I have some?
Oh, that's where it ends. Okay. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all were watching.
Testify.
How many was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jeez Louise.
Which is probably good because I'm going to do some whack shit.
That's almost unheard of. Okay,
glad.
that's fantastic.
I burnt a well, so at some point I will need to fortify.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
me too.
I'll get that.
Well done. Well done. All right. Great. So we have this lovely rehearsal montage of this week you spend like working together. Puck will watch your show from the stands if you let her stick around.
Absolutely. I think Quentin will actually go to another circus night. Whether they join him or not, I think Quentin will go.
Aw.
It's different.
I'll go 2.
It is different?
It's not the same show each night.
I'll go 2.
Themes.
Is he sitting in the same spot?
I guess for the sake of story. Gabby, do you want to go to the circus?
Yeah, I guess you all.
We're all going to go to the circus.
Good to know.
Yes, he is sitting in the same spot.
Good to know.
Yep. Roll perception on him, actually. Roll wits investigation.
I will.
Can I
want to
also?
watch him, yeah, as the
Yeah,
circus.
fuck the circus. I'm watching this.
While we're
bad
watching
bitch.
the circus, can Atlas? I'm assuming since I didn't roll well for story's sake, I'm gonna guess since shit's been fuck, he probably isn't focusing well on the whole acting thing. So can I say that when he's watching this, he's like trying to watch the actors and try to be like, okay, so they did this thing, they did this thing. Okay, so would you like me to do a like a prescription or?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I got a 1.
I got a 5.
Fuck you.
3 10s, baby.
If you look at his hands when he's watching the circus, every once in a while you'll see his fingers moving like he's
Puppeting.
weaving.
Weaving?
I got a 3.
He'll mention that to James.
You got a 3?
Yeah, to watch the actors and try to
Okay.
try to file away good things they do.
Yeah. So one thing that they do very, very well here is they appeal to the individual performer's strengths. So just like Philomena is very loud and brassy in person, that's very much who she is like in the performance. The only person that seems to be wearing a kind of a performer's mask, if you will, is Puck. Yep.
Gotcha.
If you, I mean, you notice that she is highly uncomfortable if you pay attention. Like magical, a delight to watch. There's something very soothing and enthralling about her, but this is not her natural milieu, if you will. Okay. So you watch the circus one more time, and you continue rehearsing, and eventually it becomes time for Girly and Imelda's show, which just so happens to be at Quentin's Theater.
These fucks.
They
Okay.
burn it down.
Yeah, can we burn it down? Can we turn the lights off and...
I said they burned it
No,
down.
we're going to burn it down.
So, Girly and Imelda will meet with you a little bit before it's time for them to perform. Okay, so how are you gonna be protecting our performance?
Right. So I bought these cool earpieces at Walmart, and we should be able to communicate through them. And I got this big ass rifle that I definitely didn't get from Imelda, and I'm gonna be up on the catwalk, ready to shoot a motherfucker.
James, I'm going to be honest. I don't think firing a rifle during their show is going to be the best for their show.
Well, you never know.
I would agree with that, says Imelda.
What if I put a silencer on it?
That still
Do you
makes a
have my
lot of noise.
silencer?
Can I have your silencer
Can I have my gun?
after the show?
Touche.
Oh,
Touché.
Okay.
Silencer on it.
hell yeah!
So there may be a bit of a snafu.
I know what that means. No, I don't.
It's a snag.
So we go on in about, she looks at her watch, 30 minutes. I am noticing some wards. I don't think that anyone outside of the Congress can actually watch the show based on the wards I'm seeing around the area.
Oh, shit.
So it might be hard for you to protect when you can't really see what's going on stage. I don't know if that's to prevent people from attacking or what, but worth mentioning, I thought.
Can I roll occult to see if I can see them again, like in the warehouse? Now that she's pointed out that there are wards.
Yes.
Wards.
Shh. Well, after that, Quentin's gonna do something.
Aha. 3.
3.
Yeah.
You'd notice some fuzzy light.
If I pass my hand through it, do I feel or hear like anything happens?
Nope.
Gotcha.
Sure. Well, if we can still get in now, I will do a casing of the place. It actually used to be my theater.
I don't think it prevents people from coming in. That's not the sense that I'm getting from them. It's more like obscuring. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we can't actually watch your performance.
No, but you can still go up on Cat and all the
Watch
catwalk.
the area.
The catwalk
Yes.
is that big walkway above a theater, and it has lights and things on it. It's way up above the stage for anyone who doesn't know what that is.
So I don't know. If it were me, Imelda immediately goes into hunter mode. If it were me, I would station some people in the backstage area, at least one person up on catwalk, and then someone probably in the lobby area or another entrance exit area.
I already called catwalk.
Dibs on backstage.
I got the exit.
I will cover the front.
Okay.
Hell
Real fast.
yeah.
I'm going
High
to
five.
do a once over of the place. I will actually need your help, and he'll point to Girly. But first, can I, and he'll actually point back to Imelda, can I have my knife back if we're going to be doing security?
Whose knife?
Mine. The one that happened to land in your arm, unfortunately.
Oh, that knife.
If we're doing security,
You're going to test the waters, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have your knife back. She hands it over to you.
thank you. He'll put it away. Now, Girly, and he's going to start walking through the theater. And as he's actually going to lead her back to his dressing room. So while oftentimes, do you smell anything strange in here? Especially around this area.
That is a horrible conversation starter.
Girly, let me be clear with you.
Yeah?
There is something in this theater that is not me. I would acquire certain things for people, and something would come in here and
If you
take
steal
them.
from me, I will literally kill you.
Haven't done anything yet?
Yet.
While they're having this conversation, I want to grab Imelda, like not grab her, but like snag her while everyone starts to burst because I have a question for her. But
Yeah.
Continue.
Just
Okay, yeah, just a second. Let me sniff around, I guess. Can
Thank
you
you.
close your eyes, please?
he'll shut his eyes.
No, turn around too.
But then I'll be
No,
facing the
tur-
mirror.
Hey, can you but face the door and look out the door while I do this?
Sure. He'll do it. He's going to really try to be listening, but yeah, he'll do it.
Okay.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. She does not like doing that.
And we keep making her do it.
Yeah.
It's not exactly heroine of a romance novel.
Oh, so we got to start treating her like the leading lady.
Do. Yes. Yeah, I smell some weird shit.
What does it smell like?
Okay. There's a lot of weird shit. It smells like spicy flowers.
Oh, shit.
It smells like this is gonna sound sunshine. Like smells like sunshine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Just something that's been bugging me.
Yeah. I mean, there's other stuff, but I can't. I'm starting to get a little. She blinks.
We'll go ahead and leave the room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get my costume on.
Of course.
Do you know how to lace up a corset?
Yes. Yes.
Obviously.
Okay, can you hear? And she just starts,
Yeah.
she turns around.
Quentin, I think it's oh, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
She's like, keep going.
All right, and breathe out.
Okay. Imelda is
Yeah.
with Atlas.
So he's just like, as everyone starts to disperse, he's just be like, "Hey, Imelda, I have a question. You see wards and such, but I don't think ever
It can be a practiced trait.
I can, and I've not practiced. Any hunch? Have you ever heard of?
Yeah, there can be several different reasons for that kind of thing. I would need to do some research and examining, and I would also need a reason to do so.
I mean, I don't have a lot to offer, but I guess I'm handing favors out like candy. If you, I also have more information of what's going on. If you want that,
Like what?
like, he's gonna kind of look around. And see. There's no one around. I'm hoping. Wonderful. Night terrors, visions, occasionally blacking out and not knowing how I got somewhere.
Well, that sounds like you're a liability to your team.
Yeah, they figured that out.
Let me see what I can dig up. I would, if I may, I would have them tie you down when you sleep.
Okay.
Just a bit of friendly advice. I got to go get ready for the show.
With what though? Anything specific? Just rope or
I think rope should do the trick. If it doesn't, well, then you've got another answer right there, don't you?
okay. Thank you.
She walks back and just sees Quentin like pulling
Yeah.
on the.
Okay, I got in the wrong room there. No. Okay, so you guys station out during their show?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you'll be able to see the Congress walk in along with Harper. And it's just them. And they file into the theater.
Quentin doesn't say anything. He just kind of gives like a half bow as they kind of walk in, just putting a plain smile on his face.
Jinx is going to wink.
Are they still wearing the masks?
Jinx is not.
Jinx is not.
Jinx is not. The others are.
Okay.
But I know, was it, which one did you know? Was it the blank face with the coins? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And then he'll just keep an eye out for anyone else.
Okay. Great. Roll Dorothy.
Damn it.
Resolve and composure. Because I'm assuming you watched.
We
me coming in,
forgot to
yes.
talk about that.
Oh yeah. So you and I are both backstage, right?
No, I'm gonna guard the entrance.
Oh, that's where Quentin is.
Yeah, no, I'm entrance.
You said lobby.
Is that not the same area? We could both be there.
One of you was exits, and one of you was in.
Then I'll do exits.
So is it back exits by?
Because you're backstage, you're catwalk, your front exits, I'm lobby.
I'm a
Front exits would be the lobby.
The lobby.
Are there other areas?
There'd be
the
the
back.
back.
There's
exit.
the back exit
like the one we
by
ran
the
out.
dressing rooms and stuff, and
That
the,
would-
the dock area.
Yeah.
Probably be best for you.
which area?
The dock exit, like
Where
way in
we-
the back.
The place we ran out of.
The
Yes.
place where no one will see you.
Yeah, or you see them.
Yeah. So the closest person to you would be me, and then him up on the catwalk.
Okay, do I still need to roll?
Not if you don't see him.
Okay, so you don't see him. Sick.
If you don't
Crisis
see him, you don't need to roll.
averted.
But she knows.
I mean, you could
I'm not rolling.
pretended to mentally prepare to see or be around him.
She's like, maybe he's not here. Maybe he's not here.
maybe he got sick and isn't here.
Yeah, maybe he's sick and dying.
Okay. I think I'm going to turn out the lights.
Real fast, how much time are we at?
Wait, are you serious?
46 minutes.
Okay.
Turning
Like, wait, in real life?
so.
Are you pausing it right now?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm going to turn out the lights.
Go for it,
The
dude.
lights are going to turn off during.
Of
their
course, for dramatic
Yeah.
effect.
So I think I'm going to turn out the.
Sorry.
Okay.
Someone touched me.
Who's grabbing my butt?
Okay.
Creed, I don't know how you're doing it, but you're across the table.
Stop to
The
your own butt.
lights. Dang it. The lights go out. And instead of any music or noise or microphones, what you hear is this very muffled black hole of a sound. Like there is nothing. So clearly there's some magical influence around you.
Tristan.
I'm just standing.
Who's on the catwalk?
Me.
Roll me a perception.
Okay, I can't see the dice.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I got a light.
Here
you go.
There.
Yeah, mood lighting.
Yeah, mood
My
lighting.
ass.
Gosh, come on.
Just bad idea.
God, we look so stupid.
That's a trace. 3.
3. You can see across the catwalk, there's a little bit of a glimmer of light, like light shining off a scope.
Across the catwalk?
So the way that the catwalk is, it's like a rectangle without one side.
Okay.
So if you're over here, it's on the other side across from you, like the span of the theater.
Okay. Do I see a red dot coming off of it?
Yes.
Can I assume it's my favorite old man?
You can assume whatever you want, but you can't see shit.
This motherfucker. Oh, is the light affecting this?
Is the light disappears
The-
the second it gets near the stage.
Okay, but he's not, or they are not obscured by magical means?
No,
Wards? Okay.
because he's up on the catwalk with you.
He.
He?
Yeah, it's him. It's fucking him.
The other guy with the sniper.
All right, I'm gonna train him in my crosshairs.
Okay. Is that it?
Shoot him.
Shoot his ass.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the mic check and be like, guys, we got company. Rifle scope, catwalk across from me.
Shoot him. Quit talking.
Roger that.
Yeah. We have like an angel and a devil on the shoulder. The angel is Dorothy, the devil is the rest of the town.
It's like, oh, maybe it's fine. It's
No, if he shot at me, fucking kill him.
Yeah, I'll give it a little pop.
Okay. Ooh. Make a roll.
I'll give him a warning shot.
No, just,
That's what I'll do.
I gave him a warning shot. Shoot him dead.
Is that not going to cause? Are the people not going to care?
well. I don't think outside influences like because we couldn't see the laser go in, meaning we can't see the show. So they could see the laser. We don't know.
I'm trying to give the impression that it's not worth trying to sabotage.
Where do you shoot?
Shoot his gun.
So I will
Like,
whiz right past his ear with a 5.
Okay.
Whiz
Yeah.
right past their ear with a 5.
Yeah. Yep. You'll hear a little bit of a metal rustling noise as he stumbles back. That definitely took him by surprise.
And then I'll like shuffle to the side a little bit and move position.
Okay. All right. Let's see who is backstage.
me.
Okay.
I'm probably leaning against like the back wall.
Roll perception for me.
Okay. Let me get my light. Yeah, recording in the dark is such a good idea.
We should do it all the time.
I love it.
Okay, the image right now of us is that we're sitting in a spare bedroom with the lights off.
That's right.
This is a spare
With
bedroom?
foam padding all over the ceiling.
With a
and
bunch of
walls.
recording on folding tables. 3.
3. You start to smell some weird, like smog, gasoline, like you can start to see smoke billowing in around your feet.
Oh, shitness. Okay. If I try to like train my eyes, can I see where it's coming from, or is it just like seeping from the ground?
It's seeping from the ground right now. You can't
Horrifying.
really see.
So he's gonna little earpiece and be like, "We got some funky fog back here, guys," and he's going to try to move. So okay, he was leaning against the wall backstage. I want to say he was probably around like center. So
Okay.
we'll say he's gonna move towards the whatever dressing room's dock area is.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to move that area.
Okay.
But very quietly and slowly, and
Stealth and dexterity.
As this is happening, he's going to say the only one that'd be able to get to you is Dorothy. But if you do need it, holler or like say something. But for now, I think hold position.
I'm heading that direction slowly. He did not roll very well. No success, but not all fail.
Ooh, okay. This smoke starts rising higher on your body. You notice it's going now from your ankles to your knees. You can see on catwalk, Creed, the gentleman is now putting something over his face.
We got gas. Everybody cover your mouth.
Atlas is straight up heading over to Dorothy's area.
Yeah, Dorothy's gonna. Is she outside? Is that what, or am I still inside?
You're in the lobby, I thought.
Oh,
Where the fuck
No,
am I?
she is by the back
She's
loading.
by the back. Oh,
Like,
in the loading dock area. Where you
area?
exited from the
Yes.
first challenge.
Yeah, am I on
Check.
the inside or the
inside.
outside?
Please
You're
be
on the inside.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
start walking over. Can I see the smoke at that point?
Yes.
Yeah,
Roll
I'm
initiative,
staying
everybody.
in there. I'm,
Ah,
I'm heading
shit.
to Dorothy. Because I don't want to leave you alone. And we finally like each other.
It's beginning.
I got a 10.
To look alone.
Got a 12.
Christmas. 12.
9.
9.
Roll off, you two.
Rollies.
Are we adding our initiative mod or no?
Not for a roll off.
6.
17.
Damn.
Woo! Okay, Creed, you're first.
Hell yeah. In total?
Yep.
Rad. I'm gonna fire another shot at this guy's leg.
Okay.
I'm holding my breath. I want to clarify that.
He has 2 armor.
Fuck this guy.
He's wearing military gear.
Fuck the shit I'm out.
Fuck this guy. Military gear isn't that good.
It's military grade. That means it's barely enough.
I got no success.
Okay. You shoot. It goes wild. You can all hear a pop sound.
Is it movement's free, right?
Movement's not free,
Yes.
but
No. Yeah.
I want to get up and start rushing him.
okay.
Then
I'll let you get just about there
Yeah.
and then rush him your next turn. All right, Tristan.
Do I see anybody in the lobby?
No, you don't.
Okay. If I peek my head in the doors, meaning I'm looking from behind the council to the stage, can I A, see the fog, B, see the performers?
You cannot see the performers.
Can I see the council?
The Gamblers Congress?
Congress, yeah.
No.
Okay. Because I don't think anybody's coming from the front, is there a way I can get to backstage without being viewed by the audience?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
maybe he could go outside the building.
Yes, you could go outside the building.
Yeah, okay. He's
back
going to
in.
come back out front the lobby, look outside for anybody that might be wanting to come in, and circle around.
Do you go outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Cannot get back in.
Fuck. He's going to say, I can't get back in.
God damn it.
All right, Dorothy.
Come around back. I'll let you in.
Okay.
Is the door open?
Nope.
Never.
We might have a problem.
Stop talking.
Natalie?
Yeah, Atlas is still trying to head over to Dorothy. So, yeah, because
I'll let you get to Dorothy at the door.
Okay.
The smoke is swirling around your faces at this point.
Gotcha. Okay. Back here, I don't think there's enough ventilation or anything. I think we need to get.
Yeah, do you think we can try to find where the smoke is coming from?
It's seeping up from the ground, right? It's not like there's a wind blow pushing it.
Is it coming from a vent?
It's just hard to see in the darkness where it could be coming from. You can absolutely try and look for it. That's going to be your action on your roll.
Okay. Is there a way for me to, as we're heading to closer to the stage while I'm going, look for it? Or is that too much?
That's too much. You need
Okay.
to stop
Be
and take an
looking.
action. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to
Okay.
look for where it's coming from.
Wits investigation. Unless you want to argue for science or something along those lines.
Nah, he'll do its investigation. Okay, he got 3.
It's absolutely coming through the vents. The vents over here.
So where are those vents kind of located?
I don't know that you would know that in a theater.
Well,
you can see the vent
you
on the
see-
wall. So you can see the smoke billowing out of the vents on the wall,
Okay.
but like where the AC, HVAC stuff is hooked up. But Quentin is the only one who would know where like the central room for that is.
Okay, he's going to radio because I was thinking talking's free. I misunderstood that.
Yes,
for
talking's free,
movement.
yes.
Yes. So he's going to talk and be like, Quentin, fog is coming from vents where do I need to turn off any sort of AC air?
Shut the vents and then go to this doom. So I'm assuming the vents have like the levers that you can like stop the flow. Shut them and then he's gonna tell him the room to go to.
Yes.
Okay.
Where for me to know what instructions does he give?
It's by the dressing room. There's a little like outlying closet thing that has the boiler and the other shit.
Okay, great.
Shut the vent, head down the hall, last door on the left.
Great. So do I have enough in that turn to shut the vent?
No.
Cool. Okay. So that's plan for next time.
Okay. You start coughing. Anyone who is on the floor, and not holding your breath, which means you've been talking, you take 1 lethal damage.
Holy shit.
Your throat starts to feel scratchy and awful.
Well, I can't see my paper, so I
don't know.
Damn it.
I can't see my paper, so I'm not taking that damage.
The one you shot at is going to start heading for the ladder.
Can I intercept him?
Sure.
Okay.
So that's his action, is making his way to the ladder and starting to climb down.
Cool.
Okay? You're next.
Yeah, no, I want to stick a barrel in his back.
Okay.
And I say, I throw you off this catwalk. You get caught in an attempt for murder. Call it off.
I'm just here with the sniper rifle. That smoke ain't mine.
Gas mask?
Yeah, I know my enemy's here.
How confident is he?
He's pretty damn confident. He's not scared. Look, all I was going to do was shoot out some lights. I know that a gun's not going to kill a damn werewolf.
Yeah, but you got a team.
I do.
Shit.
What do you want to do?
Give me the mask and I won't give you a cap.
Fine.
Yep.
He peels off the mask, and he's going to go if you let him go. He's going to take a big old breath.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to put the mask on and then start heading backstage ladder.
Okay. It smells like cigarettes.
That's fine. I'm used to it.
All right.
He's gonna head to the roof.
Okay.
He's heading to the roof.
All right. Dorothy.
I have is the smoke, it's mainly backstage.
Right now, yes.
Ground level.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking towards, I'm assuming closer to the stage is where the auditorium bit.
You heard the conversation in the earpiece.
Yeah, but you're doing it.
Not yet. It's not my turn.
Oh, it's okay. I start making my way to down the hall to the left.
Last door on the left.
Okay. Nat, same thing?
I'm gonna close the closest fence to us.
Okay.
But head up.
So, Gabby, you'll make it to that area. If you double your movement, you'll make it to that area. So, next turn, you can fuck with whatever happens to be there. I'm assuming you didn't open the door.
Well, it depends on like what all I was allowed to do.
Okay. So, you make it to that area with the little outlying closet by the dressing rooms. The door is shut. So, you can open it if you would like to, but you wouldn't be able to do anything else.
Well, if the thing in there attacks me, then I can get a thingy-mabop, what's it called?
The reaction thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is your turn to go and open the door, my turn's right after yours. And so
I opened the door.
okay.
Okay. Standing there in that room is a woman wearing a flowing cotton skirt and a little crop top and a bunch of loose drapey necklaces. And she is mumbling under her breath, and you see smoke billowing out. Joel is just running. Creed.
I fucking knew it was him. Shit. So am I backstage?
Yep.
Okay. Did Imelda have a dressing room?
No.
No.
I mean, they both just used Quentin's dressing room.
Okay. I want to head to that then.
Okay.
Is any of Imelda's stuff in there?
Yes.
I want to rifle through her shit and look to see if she has a gas mask.
I mean, she definitely does.
Okay. I will grab that and run back to one of the sides of the stage.
You won't be able to get very far. You'll be able to like make it back to the door, but
Okay.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're in the dressing room side, are you close to Gabby and I?
Yes, he is.
Fuck
He's
you guys.
like one door down
Fuck us.
from y'all. So you can hear them, I'm sure. Trisket.
Am I on the roof?
Yes.
Anyone on the roof?
Nope.
All right. So most buildings have like things that'll run their air conditioning on the roof.
Yes.
Where is it?
There's a duct towards the north side of the building.
There's a duct.
Yeah, it's a metal duct thing that like looks like a humped.
The one that
whale.
looks like a mushroom?
Yeah, kind of.
Gotcha. Is there any control paneling on this?
No.
Interesting.
Are you thinking of the one that's like a big like a C-shaped rectangular tube, or the
It's
one
not
that's
really
like
a C shape. It's more like half of an N. Like it's like an N. Like it goes,
Gotcha.
and the tubing goes down the side of the building.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now, sometimes there are huge generators on the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Or like on the roof. Are those up here as well?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes theaters have roof access in their high cat areas.
They do sometimes.
First, he was going to check and see if they have that.
No, they have those little cylinder-y things that, you know what I'm talking about? That flap.
Oh, yes.
But they
yeah.
don't, I mean, you can't really access from there unless you want to rip it off
Okay.
and break it.
Then that'll be his turn.
Okay. Gabby.
I turn on my earpiece.
Okay.
It was off.
Well, I mean, I hit it so that like whatever I say, like people can hear. Mm-hmm. And I loudly say, "Hey,
Hey. Sorry. Hey, I'm right next to you. Look by you.
Hi. She says awkward, like looking at you like, are you seriously trying to talk to me right now?
do you want to stop? Maybe."
Don't come any closer, she says as smoke just billows from her dress.
What would happen? I take one step.
I don't want to hurt you. It's going to hurt you very badly.
Well, you've already hurt me and my friends a little bit, so if you don't want to hurt me, then maybe you should just stop.
I don't want to hurt you. Not that bad. You can roll persuasion manipulation.
Damn.
3.
3.
Scary Dorothy.
Okay. And she concentrates and it stops. And she kind of shudders out of breath. They should be just about done now anyway.
Who else is here?
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, shit. That was Gabby thought.
She's like coughing and wincing.
Why would you do that to us?
I did it to the performers.
But that wasn't really, you weren't really affecting the performers.
Are you sure about that?
Ooh. I end my turn.
You should go.
It's my turn next, and I was right by.
Yep.
It. So do I witness that conversation? That happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So does the smoke? Okay. So she stopped pumping it out, but does it reside? Like start to go away?
It's not yet. It's going to take some time
Okay.
to dissipate.
So he's going to he's going to draw his pistol in his right hand and just keep it low. And then he's going to kind of try to lock arms with Dorothy if she'll let him and be like, we need to get away from here.
Do you go? Y'all are out of initiative now, so you can do what you like.
Swag, I'm going to run to side stage, and
Okay.
I'm going to slide both the gas masks onto the stage after taking a deep breath.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
And then I'll head back up to the catwalk.
You want to step out, close the door, and block it?
Well, you couldn't open the door earlier, could you?
What?
When you tried to open the door?
No, that was the outside door.
Outside door. Inside doors are good.
Yeah, I opened the door. We can close it, and we can like prop a chair up against it or something.
Oh, with the woman in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Atlas is going to go to work with
If you try to shut her in there, she's going to fight again.
Dorothy. I'll let you make that call. We have feelings.
Okay, I won't lock her in.
We're just going to leave her there?
She's going to leave. She's going to start stumbling out.
I don't know what else to say to her.
Yep. She's leaving. She's coughing and leaving.
Atlas is definitely going to think about it and then realize that Dorothy is right next to him and then kind of like, and then not. Because of his arrangement. And then head over to side stage. I'm assuming we saw James head that way Because he was right by us.
I mean,
in
you
the
can
dressing
figure
room.
it out.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to be like, Dorothy, let's go this way.
Okay. So the rest of the show passes. You see, you don't see the Gamblers Congress leaving, but you do see all the lights and on the stage and stuff pop up. And Imelda kind of takes a deep breath, and Girly is has tears streaming down her face from inhaling this crap. And she rubs her face a little bit. That was the worst possible thing to happen during our show. Oh, God.
Yeah, they said they knew their enemies.
The one doing the smoke was that, art teacher looking lady?
The Shakespeare girl's partner.
Oh?
What?
Girly just starts gagging and bleh.
Okay. Let's get outside. Let's get outside.
Interesting.
Okay, so you walk outside.
Yep. Into that back alley.
Yep, it's in the
exit.
evening, so it's a nice clear night. Okay, well, thank you for the masks. Whoever sent those over saved it from being a total loss, but I don't think we're going to win any advantages this round.
I am sorry about that. I did my best.
I don't know that there's much anybody could have done faced with that. I didn't know they were going to target us in that way.
We got the smoke woman to stop pumping it out, but at that point, there was already enough. But she left.
And you said it was Puck's partner?
Yeah. Have you guys not, you didn't know that?
Puck isn't necessarily the greatest with words.
Some would argue that that's the best words.
So, the other one involved was Joel. Are you familiar?
God. They're not on the same team.
That's why I'm curious. Maybe they had a similar deal?
Deal between.
Because you said Joel had a mask on, yes?
Oh, yeah, he had a gas mask.
I don't know. I find it hard to believe that he would work with any other types, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she definitely was something.
Well, he was there, and he had a sniper and a gas mask.
Was he going to shoot us?
I have no idea, but I shot first.
Thanks. Can I have my gun?
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yes to gun or yes to dead?
No, he's not dead.
Oh.
But you can have your gun back. Joel's getting on my nerves. So,
Mine too.
Imelda, if you feel like pursuing that, I will support you in that decision.
If I want to go kill him?
Yeah, kill his ass. I will warn you, he's into some really weird shit.
I don't know where his alliances lie.
Apparently he's got a smoky girl.
Here's my problem. I have a feeling that most of the people that are competing in this tournament are backed by those running the tournament.
What the fuck?
So I'd rather not make enemies of folks if I can avoid it. If you know what I mean.
And what leads you to this conclusion?
I probably have said too much as it is.
Are you?
It's time for us to go. We'll hold up our end of the deal as best we can for your performance tomorrow. You should get some rest. And unless you have anything else to say, they will leave.
Yup.
Yeah, Atlas is just going to be like, anyone have some rope?
Yes.
Great.
Why do you need rope?
Little birdie told me it'd be helpful to tie me down at night.
I was thinking something similar, but if we have your consent, even better.
Ooh, consent is important. Okay.
Yep.
The next night, you are ready for your show, I hope.
Nope. What are we doing again?
You are getting ready backstage at the Threads, the circus arena in town. And is there anything that you say to each other before you go on stage?
Quinn, is there anything you usually say before you go on stage?
No,
All
just
right.
know you're going to do great. And if you think otherwise will happen.
I feel nervous for realsies. Like,
Think with confidence, and confidence will appear.
I don't know why I'm nervous because it's like we've been performing this entire time.
Hold the stars by the bootstraps.
You
Hell
are
yeah.
messing that up
What is-
so badly.
Wait, guys, what does hold the stars by the bootstraps mean?
Well, to
It's
quit.
poetry.
It's Shakespeare. All right, okay, go, leave.
Go get ready. Places.
Ready, break.
Places.
Places.
Oh, yes.
So, all right, you good with
Yes,
us? Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to let you guys take the lead. Go
First
for it.
off, describe how they come in. The
Yeah, you set that scene.
gamblers.
Absolutely. So the lights go out. I'm assuming you didn't change the venue too much around you.
No.
No.
Okay. The lights go out. The Gamblers Congress files in. You can actually see up in the booth, Puck.
Oh. Okay,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Okay. It's your show.
So I think it starts off in total darkness, and they can hear the rustling of people getting ready, noises being made. They see darkness, they hear the shuffling of people. And then they hear Quentin's voice echoing throughout the stage, or however the best it can in this tent, saying, Act 1. Circus shattered. And the lights come on. And at the top where it used to say the threads, it says Act 1. Where the lights come on, they're a touch too bright. You know, when you see the car passing by and you have to squint in your eyes, that effect happens. And then as this brightness, this cacophony of brightness is happening, as they try to focus on whatever elements and figures are there, they see spotlights on them, but the spotlights are almost dim compared to just the amount of light. And then the music starts. Just not anything in particular, just loud, cacophonous, overwhelming music. Then, starting at the bottom,
So James is half strapped to what looks like a giant target board. And in one of his hands, he has his revolver. And he is shooting wildly and rapidly at Quentin on the opposite side of him in a similar situation.
and Quentin is throwing his knives towards James, getting closer and closer with each one.
In the middle, above them, Atlas is in a Houdini style sort of straitjacket, hovering above a tank of water that is in similar level to the other two. He is struggling visibly and rattled through as it lowers him.
And above them all is Dorothy on a tightrope with the white pole balancing.
Then a shot from James goes wide and manages to hit the rope Atlas is dangling from, and it snaps.
At the same time, Quentin's knife goes awry, goes flying up, and hits Dorothy right on her balance pole, knocking it out of her hands.
Atlas, when dunked into the water, you see, as an audience, fervent splashes of water. You cannot see details of him.
Dorothy tries to regain her balance but fails and falls into the water with Atlas.
And almost as soon as Dorothy hits, the lights are out. And then they hear Act 2. The pieces. And slowly from the darkness, lights emerge, but not colorful lights. It gives almost a black and white sense, giving a very structured feel. The scene is bland, but giving off an unstoppable sense that there was no room for anything else besides what the room demanded. And we see Quentin, appearing diminished, weak, small, wearing simple black clothes, balanced on a tightrope perfectly. And as he's walking with ease, He stops as a flash of color and a naked, exposed bulb appears, maybe about 5 feet off, and he wobbles, not knowing what to make of it. Now the bulb is bringing a little bit of color to this bleak world. He looks at it with puzzlement and interest, curious as to what it is. And then by an unseeable force, he straightens up and keeps walking with ease. And then again, another bulb appears, this time a bigger wobble. But again, he straightens up and continues on the path. And then a third bulb, almost directly above, bigger than the others, appears. Quentin wobbles, stops wobbling, looks down, realized he was wobbling. He looks up and smiles. Now, he smiles with a confidence that is not yet easily settled on his face. He smiles. Then, as another bulb appears, he steps off the tightrope confidently. And then bam, the black and white lights fade and is just illuminated by these bulbs. These 4 sources of lights providing direction and sense. And with each step towards a bulb, we see he's doing something with his hands. And we realize they're tricks. At first, it's simple. He very clearly makes a coin disappear and another bulb lights up, giving more color. And slowly, through each tricks, they're getting bigger and bolder. And as you're realizing for each trick, first, he adds on bright green shoes. And then bright green pants. And then bright green suit. And then as his acts are getting bigger and bolder, the suit changes from a green to a pink. From a pink to a purple. And then soon he is surrounded by a cacophony, an orb of lights, and he's able to pull them in their strings, going to, as the lights command him, to where he needs to see, to what he has. Now, none of the lights stay too close, as they're constantly moving, but they're staying within the need of what he desires. And as we see the things begin to settle down, you realize Quentin is in a simple white suit. White shoes, white pants, white shirt, white jacket. A simple smile appears on his face. And as he bows, a deep bow, hand rolling forward, other arm blazing back behind him. The lights flicker, and he's gone. And then they cut to black.
Next, the lights slowly fade back to on. It is a warm glow that you normally associate with theatrical lighting, but there is, in contrast, not the pizzazz and showmanship of Quentin. There is a lone figure. It is Atlas, dressed in his usual darks, but warmth around him. A fairly relaxed body, but it is a mask if you looked close enough. At the beginning, when lights first came up, a character essentially took over. That character is relaxed. The light is warm, and he starts. I was young once. I guess I still am. But I was not who I was now. Contrast is, I was young and free and carefree. I had the idea of a happy family. I was in school and I had a good direct path on what I was to become. And then as he moves to the next part, the lights fade from that warmth into a cold, near blue. That path doesn't normally always... That path does not always lead where you think it. Specific lights essentially turn off. He is left within a pool that leads you to not be able to see the edges or surrounding audience. He continues. Paths can either go down the golden road that you anticipate, or they can turn into the dark and twisted forests of nightmares. The nightmares. Often I am not myself. That is terrifying. humanity is all self-centered. We sing our songs with the word I. We paint our self-portraits, and we sing our poetry to others, but speaking of ourselves. But I don't get to be myself. As he continues, that pool of light gets smaller, and there's a flicker around him of a reflection. He continues. The dark and the night is horrendous. He's going to shed his jacket. At this point, he's wearing a tank top, so you can see where he has been bandaged and bruised. I am no longer relaxed and carefree as I was. I am plagued by the unseeable and the unimaginable. Yet as I repeat, I do not know yet what it is. But it leads me to choices I did not want or feel like I chose. I am here playing a game that I did not anticipate, but my curse is to play it well. That light pool gets smaller, and you see that flicker is now a mirror, and then another, and then another. And you see the reflection of angles of him except his front, now reflected. I played the game, and he's going to turn around to where his back is to the audience, but his head is cast down. The light is now small but a pool around his silhouette. With his head cast down, you only see shadow of where his face should be. Within the mirror, you see he raises an arm straight above him, and there is a pistol. And he says, and then I shot him. Blackout. With a gunshot.
As the light floods the auditorium again, Dorothy stands in the middle with a magician's box in front of her. This is a box that is used to cut people in half during a magic show. Inside the box, or I guess the person you can see in the box, is Atlas. He is asleep. Dorothy looks at the Congress, and she goes, I was whole once. I was beautiful. I was strong. I was pure. And I was perfect. And as she says this, with each word, she places a hand on one of the 4 quadrants of the box that Atlas is in. I was like a flower in the sun. Unfortunately for that flower, a shadow blocked my sun, and she reaches down and brings up a saw. As she says the next lines, she slowly cuts each of the quadrants that Atlas is in. I was plucked, picked apart, mutilated, and destroyed. She takes each box and spins it around to show that Atlas is in fourths. This world is a dangerous place, with dangerous creatures lurking in the dark. But with help from those around her, I can find my roots, regrow, blossom, and bloom. And as she says this, she puts each of the quadrants back together. She opens the box and takes Atlas by the hand, who wakes up. She pulls him out of the box and goes, Come on, Atlas. And then the lights fade out.
A spotlight hits James. He's dressed in all white. Flashy tassels hang off his jacket. His twin silver revolvers are strapped to a glittering gem-covered belt. The only thing black is his boots. And then behind him illuminates an old-timey Western-themed BB gun carnival game. The cans are rusted and the paint is heavily chipped, but it's a classic. Only about 3 of the vanity lights lining the booth are actually working. I used to think I was a self-made man. And he pulls his left side revolver and aims at the first of 3 targets. I had a good life. Bang. it falls over. A good wife, bang, the second falls over. And more than a handful of cash, bang, the third falls over. It was easy, but I guess I was just lucky. And he holsters his gun. Now, there aren't a lot of things in my life I trust, especially sitting at the tables I do. But my luck was the one thing I could count on. Where would I be without it? What would I be without it? A hard-working man. He draws his right side revolver, and he shoots over his shoulder without looking. Bang! It goes wide, and it hits one of the lights. Pop! I never held a job for more than a month. I never finished high school. Would I be a good husband? Bang. Pop. She died. And the money? Bang. Pop. I think we all know how valuable that really is. So you strip me down, and I'm just a self-destructive, impulsive alcoholic who is just lucky. And he aims right at Blue Eyes. You take away my luck and what's left of me. You ask yourself, what's left of me to lose? And he raises it towards the sky and shoots the spotlight above him, and it goes black.
Oh, no.
Hey, is that the end of Hey Creed? Is that the end of it?
Yup.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Makes me wish I found a mirror.
As the darkness swells again, they hear the voice of Quentin. Act 3. What's left? And slowly, gently, they see the lights rising back up. Not as bright as they were in the first act. Easy on the eyes. They see in the middle 4 figures, each with a different mask, shining their white gleam. And above them, they see a cage lowering. And as it slowly lowers, almost a touch too slow, but not long enough to become bored. The cage lands, the figures inside. The cage then begins to rise. And as it rises, the lights start to fade back down, and then we hear turning on 4 spotlights. As the masks are falling and fluttering out of the cage, as they land on the ground, the spotlight staying on them for a second, until they sweep. One to each of the entrances, or coming from each of the entrances, we see our figures. Quentin in white.
James, also in white.
Atlas in dark.
Dorothy in white.
And as they step, they pause, hovering over their masks. They reach down, pick it up, each contemplating or not caring. As they walk to the center, they stop just before reaching it. Each turning to their mark, they step forward, handing over the mask. The other accepting, stopping, looking at the mask. Then, each of them put on that mask, face towards the Congress, and take a deep, low bow as the lights cut to black. Show is over.
The order in which the masks were switched. Atlas picked his up and handed it to Dorothy.
Dorothy picked Atlas's up and handed it to Atlas.
Quentin handed his to James.
And James to Quentin.
Thank you for listening to Chance Die. A special thanks to my lovely husband Mark for all the composition of our music, his technical wizardry, and of course, for putting up with all of our shenanigans, especially me. Also, another thank you to Gabby, who plays Dorothy, for lending us her graphic design expertise. And naturally, a huge thank you to our audience. We would not be able to do this without all of you. So thank you for listening. And join us next time on Chance Die.